party time. It's not party time, it's how-to time. Nice. This is how to make a windscreen for specifically my G7X Canon camera. You will notice that my G7X is at the top and not at the bottom. For those of you that don't know, is because this is the Mark II. The reason I'm wearing this hat is because you will need something fluffy. I'm going to use this stuff. That's what I got. You're going to need scissors and you're going to need double-sided sticky tape. I prefer to use this method rather than the Velcro because once it's on there, I don't really care to take it on and off. I haven't ever posted any how-to videos properly yet because just don't bother. But I'm going to start bothering from now. Okay, here we go. As you can see, that's what I use for my G7X. And I'm going to do the same again for the G7X Mark II. So I am making a sticky part to fit nicely on the top of the G7X. Put scissors down so I don't poke myself in the eye. So get my angles right. There we go. So that's basically what I've got so far. You want to cut out the middle part so you don't cover the actual microphone. So basically the sticky part will go around the outside. This is purely guesswork. Gonna add in some iPhone footage so you can see what's going on the top. So I've created the sticky part. So here's the part. There we go. Happy days. So put the sticky jobber dobber on her. Part 1 successful. We're in. So now the sticky part is cut to shape around the microphone holes. The fluffy part, we need to cut it the same shape. When you've cut it, pull off all the excess because it gets everywhere and you don't want it to be stuck in parts of the camera. You just don't want it. It's obvious, of course you don't want it. You can buy these online. They are like £10, $20. It makes sense to buy them online, but I choose not to. I need to trim it up a little bit more, but that's kind of how it's going to look, and that is pretty sweet. It needs a bit more taken off, and then we're ready to stick it down. With fluffy business going on top. I'm happy with that. This camera does look far better with the hairdo. The only slight problem is when you're vlogging yourself, or when you're filming yourself, doing your selfies, it gets in the way a little bit, but it doesn't bother me too much. Let's stick it down. Voila. Multiple camera angle. Make sure it's the right way around. Give it a squish. It's gonna wreck the hair a little bit at the moment. And that, my friends, what we got going on. And that concludes my take on the microphone windshield muffler. Let's go in for a closer look. So what do you think? Would you rather buy one or make your own? My hat was probably about £5. The tape was a £2. Either way, I hope this has helped you decide. I'll try and blow through it to get a comparison on it. You can see the hair blowing in the wind. That should crackle. Can you hear a crackle? Can you hear a crackle? I'm just simulating outdoor wind rather than going outside because I just can't be bothered. It's wet out. No need. Staying in. We're staying in today. Getting stuff sorted. I've got good reason to be inside. I've got a lot to do. Flash is still functionable. You can get to all the buttons. Canon G7X Mark II windscreen how-to video. I'm hoping the audio is still good. I'll find out when I get to the editing studio. Thank you for watching. You're awesome. I'm going back to the studio and I shall see you next time.